Thank you, John. Like I was saying at the very beginning, when I went through the back of the Unitrade catalog and listed all the different things, I was astonished at how many different things are back there. And now you're talking about all kinds of more stuff. That's fascinating. Anyways, we have a question and answer. If anyone has any questions, please type them in the Q&A and the panel will try to answer them. So we have the first question. One wonders why the lettering of the back of the book stamps did not follow the time of usage. Postage due J from 1860, but airmail C post World War I. Does anyone know of any explanation, like maybe how they came up with the letters?
I think it's older catalogs.
Yeah, I think it's a random thing. They don't, because they're going by category, it's not practical to put it in date order, but how they determine the lettering for the categories, that is a mystery. You know, short of interviewing the president of Scott's or some guy who was editor of the Scott's catalog in the past, it's a mystery to me of how they come up with those categories, like the lettering for them.
I'm pulling out my Scott's catalog from 1910.
Oh, good one, Joe.
I'm just looking at the back to see if they had lettering stuff in the back. I'm sorry, but doesn't look like it. They have a Duke. In the back of the book in the 1910 standard Scott's catalog, there's a category called cheap sets.
Yeah.
Cheap sets of stamps. There you go.
I don't know when the back of the book started. I believe they talk about the Curtis Jenny, the first American airmail stamp, used to be listed with the regular stamps until about 1930-31. So I don't know if that's when all the back of the book categories started, or what the change then was, or why.
So to update you on that, folks, I've got my 1920 out at the moment.
Aha.
And they and it's, you know, from my youth, I remember it well. So they number, I'm looking in Canada, and 1918 Confederation is 112. Postage due stamps listed with design D1, as it is today, are listed as 226. Registration stamps are listed as 251, and the special delivery stamp is 260. So yes, so this time there was no war tax stamps are in the 300s.
Yeah, so they didn't have the prefixes then.
No. And,
yeah, and my 1910 one does have postage due, registration stamps, special delivery stamps, but again, there's no extra letters.
No, that came later.
Interesting.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Next question, Ingo. What can you tell me about the Canada 4-cent J3, which is not reddish violet, but gray blue? Is it a variety?
Yeah, I think it might be a variety, but those stamps, because of their age, they do discolor. And I think this is just a discoloration. I don't think it's a variety. I am planning to have it looked at, but color is a difficult subject to really determine. And to me, I think it's just, I think it's more age than variety, but I don't know. I'm not, it's a good question. I will look that up.
Next question, Ingo, another question for you. The initial justification for the to-pay unsteed of postage due on high-value postage due stamps was because these were mostly for custom duty and not usually for postal charges. That's from Ken Snelson, who knows everything there is to know about postage due.
Oh, that's the answer to the to-pay. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, that explains my quandary. All right.
Any other questions for anyone have for anyone? All right, well, I'm going to end it here. Well, I'll promote everyone up to panelists so that we can all talk and have a little social time. But again, I want to thank everyone for coming and listening today. I want to thank our panelists, Chris, Ingo, and John. Every time I sit in one of these things, I am amazed at the knowledge that people have, and it's just fantastic. I also want to thank Sparks Auctions again for sponsoring us, and thank you. And make sure you visit their website. It's sparks-auctions.com. And I'm going to end it there, and we'll promote everyone up. So thank you for listening.